What's good, guys? Your boy, No Mercy, No Mercy 4K, Doing Mercy in the building. And back at you on their banger reaction video. Today we got another Larry Bird reaction video for you guys, bro. You guys really have been enjoying these Larry Bird videos, especially like the trash talking ones. There's another trash talking type of Larry Bird video that was suggested to me. Hilarious Larry Bird trash talk story told by NBA legends. He dropped 60 on us. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this video is talking about. If you enjoy this reaction, want to see more videos like this, Larry Bird and other NBA players and greats and legends, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see those and want to see more reactions like this, please smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps out. It means a lot. Let me know your thoughts below what you think about this video, my reaction to it. I hope you enjoy. Let's get it. What's good, bro? If you want to see full and uncut reactions earlier than when I post them on here on YouTube, consider checking out the Patreon. Link is in the description. Supporting on Patreon helps me keep making banger videos for you guys, bruh. Hilarious Larry Bird trash talk story told by NBA legends. He dropped 60 on us.
One of the craziest and the most hilarious trash talking story from Larry Bird when he torched the Atlanta Hawks for 60 points and broke the franchise record. In this video, we go back and look at all the NBA players that were involved on this day, and they retell the story on the day Larry Bird torched them. He was talking trash, he was getting buckets, and he dropped 60 on the Atlanta Hawks, and they have some hilarious stories.
Yeah, we definitely seen some clips about this exact same game and them talking about it in other videos, but maybe there'll be other newer clips of people talking about it in this video here that we haven't seen. It's a completely different video here, alright, that you guys asked me to see and I haven't seen yet. So
I don't want to keep you guys waiting. The one thing I'd love for you to do, if you do enjoy these videos, they do take
a lot more
time to edit, so I'd really appreciate if you guys could hit that like button. Let's aim for 3,000 likes for the next episode. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new.
Hey man, I got you, bro. I got you, man. Dang, you got 27K? Hey man, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the content, bro. Thanks for that entertainment. Yeah, he broke that 3. Damn, 3 gas for 3K. Got 27. Holy shit. Can we get 200 likes on this video? You know what I'm saying? On my video, on my reaction. Can we get 200 likes, maybe? You enjoyed this reaction?
Enjoy these types of videos. And full credit to all the podcast
interviews
in this video. They are on the screen right now and in the description box.
27,000 likes is crazy, bro. I want to be that. I want to get there.
Play against Larry. You had a long night.
Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the Bird night. That was a tough night, man.
Kevin McHale got 56. Kevin McHale had 56.
I was just about to ask you,
right? Larry Bird said, I'm breaking
your record, right?
In New Orleans against Atlanta. Public. He said it public. I'm like, oh shit, no, not against us. Yeah.
Crazy. That's tough.
And I said, he ain't breaking a record against us. What? You know? Well, he had 60 that game. He had 60 the next night.
Damn. You know, the biggest argument that night is, well, you only
bro,
scored
I respect that, bro, that he don't got no crazy ego. Like, Dominique Wilkins, I've heard of him for surely. I know he's an all-time great player, but he don't got no crazy ego. Look how he could just talk about it and pay his respect and give Larry Bird his flowers. Like, don't even got to be about pride or anything. Like, he's just being honest. Like, I respect that a lot, bro. Because not everybody's like that, bro.
60 the next night.
Damn. You know, the biggest argument that night is, well, you only scored 6 on me. You know?
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying.
No.
What's up, B-Dog? Larry Bird torched the Atlanta Hawks and dropped 60. We're trying.
Let's get right to the Larry Bird show. I mean, this was Larry Bird's night. 60 points down in New Orleans.
If my memory serves me correct, you were part of the Hawks when Larry Bird went off for that 60 points and the whole bench went going crazy. And I think Fratello had to find everybody on the bench because Larry was just doing his thing in New Orleans. Could you share some of those stories with us? Because he was
Coach
just
Cliff
unbelievable
Livingston.
that night.
Well, you know what? How it all come about was McHale had scored 58 points the game before.
Kevin McHale on the 3rd of March, 1985, had a 56-point game against the Pistons on a Sunday afternoon in Boston.
56 points.
Detroit, and Kevin was having a great
It's
game.
tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Obviously a lot of points.
It was a game where I had been playing well for a while and really had a flow where the basket looks big. You step on the floor, you go through warm-ups. As soon as the game starts, the basket looks like it increases in size. And believe me, there's enough games where the basket decreases in size. So when it does increase and you're playing well, you really enjoy it.
Danny spins away from traffic. Short, tapped in McHale. Boy, what an offensive quarter.
And the points just kept piling up, and I kept getting the ball in good situations and scoring it.
Chief.
Points just kept piling up, and I kept getting the ball.
Bro, why I just thought I saw Austin Reeves? Bro. For a second, I literally thought I just saw my guy AR, bro. My guy Reeves, bro. Tell me, young McHale did not look a little like Austin Reeves, bro.
Situations and
at least in that angle. At least in that angle.
McHale. 41 points for Kevin McHale. Back to Kevin. Got it. 49 for McHale.
Simple. Before you knew it, I looked up on the board, and back in the old Garden, they had the runner that went in the back there, and it said new Celtic team record. I was like, wow, I didn't know that was capable. I thought with Havlicek and the great Celtics of old, I thought, wow, that's really something.
And he had about 3 or 4 minutes to go in the game, and we were up by a pretty good margin, and he asked the coach to take him out. And
Larry came up and said, hey man, you got to roll and you got to stay in the game. If I get a chance, believe me, I'm not stopping. And so I said, nah, that's all right. And I went over and sat down. I
happened to be standing there, and I told him he better go for 60 because 56 is not enough. That will be broken.
It lasted about 9 games, as a matter of fact.
Okay, Larry.
Not enough.
Now Larry got the energy.
Broken.
It lasted about 9.
He said 56 not enough.
Go for 60 because
56
is not enough. That will be broken.
It lasted about 9 games, as a matter of fact.
And there I go, getting 56, feeling
pretty good. That's my type of confidence right there.
Towards the end of the game, I said, I'm going to come out a minute and a half or 2 minutes ago in the game. Larry said, were you crazy? I said, I'm had enough, man. We're ahead. And he goes, if I get that hot, I'm not stopping.
And Larry told McHale, and he publicly put it out there, I'm gonna outdo that score.
I think Kevin made a big mistake. He should have tried to get 60, 62 because he had plenty of time left.
Larry, after the game, kiddingly told Kevin, you should have gone for 60.
He said, nah, you should have kept going because that may not last.
I'm outscore you the next time we play. What happened to be against the Atlanta Hawks.
Tell us about it, Sneak. Tell us about Larry Bird.
Seems like you have some experience on this topic.
Tell us.
A lot of experience. I give you a game. Well, Kevin McHale scored 57 one night. So Bird said, I'm going to break your record against Atlanta. Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to get 55, not here, Well,
in New Orleans.
You
were playing the Hawks, and it was one of those times they were playing some home games down in New Orleans.
And it was in a neutral site, and I know that Larry was always telling the ball boys, hey, go find out the scoring record. As he was getting taped on the tape table, he would always say, hey, go find out the scoring record in this gym.
Hell, it was a week or 10 days later, we're down in New Orleans.
Scoring record in the gym is crazy.
He just got on fire.
I walked on the court, and we're playing the Celtics.
What is the scoring record for the Celtics, the top scorer in the game at this point? I'm going to have to see that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know if Larry's still it. You know what I'm saying? But he might still be. I ain't gonna lie.
And he tells me, hey, big fella, you're in a little trouble tonight. Well, I was coming from Italy. I had a pretty good season, so I'm like, who does he think he's talking to? I'm the big dog. You don't get this.
Oh,
so
shit.
He made a few moves. I stole the ball from him.
Who's that?
Went down, took off, dunked on his head hard. Boom.
Oh, and jam. And he has some talent.
Came down another one. Boom.
Taken away by Antoine Carr. Carr can really handle it. 3-on-2 Carr all the way. Antoine Carr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby Hawks, my behind. You in trouble. And I'm running my mouth, which I shouldn't have done.
You're talking to Bird?
I guess I got him fired up. And then Dominique obviously got him fired up.
I ain't never seen anybody like him that not super athletic, but he beat you in so many ways.
Yeah.
Larry just decided, that's it. I'm finna light this whole team up.
Left court, down low
Okay.
Bird with position. He fakes it and shoots it.
Simple.
And Dennis Johnson misses a shot. Rebound Bird. Bird on the baseline. Great pass.
Larry, that game was unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. Dominique guarded him.
Back then, you had to guard each other.
Cliff guarded him.
Antoine guarded him.
You don't play around.
Everybody. I guarded him.
I guarded him. Nothing worked.
DJ in the lane. Bird the fall away is.
You were so
Bro, it's crazy because like we've seen that one video about Larry Bird's injury history, like even like before coming to the league, how he like had hurt his whole hand and like his like hand was never the same. Like he said, like it never was the same. It didn't have the exact same touch he had before getting injured, before he even coming into the league. It's crazy the amount of touch, how pure his touch was, how pure his shot was, without even a fully capable. Bro, he was like hindered by that injury and still had amazing touch and just shooting ability. Like that is insane.
You play basketball. There was something about you. You just enjoyed playing
Like
basketball.
he'll shoot better without that injury. Like how do you shoot
A
better?
lot of people don't realize Larry was a big trash talker because a lot of people back then, there was no social media. So you just saw what he would produce and you would see the stats, you know, in the paper. But man, Larry would talk some trash and then back it up and tell you exactly what he's going to do and then do it right on.
Well, see, that's why I say it's not trash talking. Because he's actually doing it to you.
I mean,
you know, he's letting you have it.
Up high is Parrish. Off
it's still trash talk, but you can back it up. That's the best trash talk.
Down low Bird. He gets away from the steal.
But you can talk your shit and back it up right after.
Posted up Bird. Takes the jumper
Damn,
and hits
bro.
it.
When a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and you know, Bird talked a lot of trash. We're on the free throw line, and he's like, he literally says,
This next play, when we come out,
left side over across the three.
this spot, and I'm gonna bust you right in your face. Right? You come out, that spot, shoot, game over.
And you're listening to him. That's a tough feeling. And, yeah, and so
Nah, I know you're sick.
And just super smart basketball. But he had a heart of a lion, man. Yeah. Forget about his scoring attributes and his IQ. His toughness, competitiveness was unmatched.
Bird posted left, takes the jumper and hits it again. Ray Williams down low for Bird, who feels it and takes it and drills it again. He's unbelievable.
That shot went like water.
5 remaining in the third. Bird for
Pull
the
up.
bomb. Got it again, a three-pointer. You're seeing the greatest in the game, Larry Bird.
I mean, everybody was entertained by this.
Bro,
Even,
that's
even the guys on the guys on the Atlanta
They
bench.
got fined for that, I heard.
Yeah, watch the reactions on the Atlanta bench. You see Scotty Hayes.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, when you get
Now watch Cliff Livingston over here. I think this is Cliff.
He makes a jump shot, and the Atlanta players are high-fiving each other like,
Man, acting like he just got shot.
Johnson, a lead for Bird.
They want him to keep scoring too.
Bird takes the jumper and hits it again.
Bro, that gotta hurt. I know that gotta hurt, bro.
He was so high.
Man's hitting those shots is crazy.
Threes with his left hand. I'm like,
He would tell you he's going to shoot the ball off the glass on the right side. And you know, I'm guarding him like the hell if you are, I'm on him like glue. Like he owed me $20. I'm following him everywhere. He went down, set a down screen, set a cross screen, set a back screen. I was like, okay, he's away from the place I ain't worried about. Next thing you know, I get a back screen. I'm fighting over the back screen, trying to get there. He gets the ball. He looks at me. Too late. Shoots off the glass. I mean, Larry was one of those guys who was slow, but you know what? He knew how to play the game before you even got
He plays at his own pace, his own tempo.
yeah, our bench was celebrating. You know, I ain't never seen that.
I think Bird went by the bench one time too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and he called that one.
Well, it was one play that that Antoine Carr was guarding him, and Antoine let him get the ball,
And he goes to make a move, and I'm thinking, I've got to stop him.
and he was shooting the three, and Antoine ran at him hard.
I got a few fouls, so I forearmed him.
Allowed him.
He's falling down. He shoots that shot and he hollers, "Money!"
He literally said, off the glass into the trainer. He called it.
Bro.
He said rainbow trainer's lap.
Nah, bro.
He fell into our trainer's lap. It was an
Man said, well, like water.
shot.
And all
Money.
players was cheering for him.
And Bird falls into Joe O'Toole. Larry Bird.
Well, he made the shot so well.
And one,
it's
too.
like
That's
he
crazy.
almost dunked on me because the ball went down through the net, and you could hear that pow.
That's when I got off the bench. I'm waving the towel, slapping the other high five down.
Hey, nah, this dude tells stories great, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, what's up, Ghost? Bro, imagine losing so bad you start cheering for the other player. Bro, that's just a testament how great he was. Imagine being so great, the other bench is like just cheering on and like can't believe what they're witnessing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, this man is a good ass storyteller though, bro. This man is funny as hell, bro. Like the way he just tells stories, bro.
He almost dunked on me because the ball went down through the net, and you could hear that pow.
Yeah.
That's when I got off the bench. I'm waving the towel, slapping the other high fives down the bench, and we having a good time.
And I'm like, okay. I ran over, picked him up, and said, "Hey, you a bad boy." and I'm never taking stuff again.
Dennis Johnson. Bird is on the baseline, coming out right. There's
Bird is this, bro. Bird is crazy.
14 seconds, he got fouled. He hit the shot. They're not going to count it.
Damn.
Bird falls into Joe O'Toole. They're not going to count it.
And I guess the one shot that you'd love to have him have counted was that three-point job you throw in going out of bounds. I think that was the toughest shot all night, and it looked like it was going in, but you never know from that distance. And when you got it rolling and you shoot the ball on line, it's usually going to go in. And I thought that one probably should have counted, but I don't know.
Why didn't it count? What you mean? It was an and one. He fouled him on the shot. Bro, don't tell me back then the rules were if you got fouled, whatever shot you shot did not count anymore. Like, don't tell. There's no way that was the rules before, right? That was the and one. Why did it not count?
So every one of them get fined.
You got fouled and made the shot.
As you should. Fine all them idiots. Right? Every one of them get fined. 3,000.
I thought that one probably should have counted, but I don't know.
So they got fined for.
Make sure every one of them get fined. $3,000.
Bro.
As you should. Fine all them idiots. Right?
Bro.
You know, for cheering for him.
Antoine Carr and Cliff Livingston got fined by Fratello, I think.
And Eddie Johnson for celebrating.
So Fratello told me, Ricky Brown, Sly Williams, Eddie Johnson to meet in his room after we get out, after we get settled in our room, come up to his room, and we went up there. He had
eat the fine.
We sit on the couch, elbowing each other, like laughing. Just look at that. Mike Fratello said, "Man, look at him. He's kicking our tail, just wearing us out, and you guys on the bench high-fiving each other."
Celebrating Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time
Bro, these dudes got called into the principal's office. Nah, imagine getting bro, they got in trouble. They got called up into the principal's office.
Celebrating Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
it was
so good.
It was the greatest film session ever because back then you didn't have you watched the real game and just went with a video, and Mike rewound the celebration 20 times. He just kept not the shot. He just kept rewinding it, showing the guys. You remember they were giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah,
too.
that was Eddie Johnson.
Yeah.
Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter, and Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other high five. And our film session was 20
I ain't
minutes.
gonna lie, I'm too competitive, bro. I'll be sick. If I'm on this team and we're getting our ass busted like this, and y'all over here celebrating and laughing and having like a parade for this the freaking other team, I don't care if it's Larry Bird, Jordan, LeBron, any of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm pissed that we're getting destroyed. Y'all over here laughing and having a parade like this is funny.
It's of that.
And you guys on the bench high-fiving each other. That's going to
having a virtuoso.
$100.
And Fratello wouldn't let it go. It just kept rewinding.
This man is having a virtuoso on us and y'all laughing.
I ever had.
What?
I left out of the room and said, "That's the best $100 seat I ever had."
Oh, Coach.
It's almost like they bought a ticket to the game.
Man, I couldn't believe it, man.
They got fined $3,000, right?
Yes.
Now, we watching the film the next day, and we looking at everybody. Now, Fratello fined everybody $3,000, but what y'all didn't see was he was sitting down like,
You know what? And you should have filed Patello $10,000. This can't even call
What?
And you should have filed Patello $10,000. This can't even call a double team. Can't you get it out of his hands, coach?
Even the coach was like, ooh.
And that show you how hot he was.
Larry, put on a show that night, and I mean, just to get the whole Atlanta bench going crazy on some of the shots that he was making down the stretch was a pretty good indication. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
Larry was a phenomenon. He was an amazing competitor. He was something else, man. And Larry's 6'10". I mean, great passer, great rebounder, unbelievable scorer.
Bird, the follow, a tough shot, and he drills it again. Up his toe. Right corner, Bird, bomb, good.
That shot is too wet, bro.
He hurt his
Bro,
toe. Doc Rivers back
it's
in.
all nothing but net every time, bro.
They open the right side. Bird, the follow,
Nothing but net every time, bro.
Shooting I've ever seen in the game.
indeed.
One
Well,
more
like water.
basket will tie the record McHale set for most points by a Celtic in one game. And McHale didn't set it more than a week ago. If he makes these two foul shots, he will tie McHale for most points ever by a Boston individual in a game. Isn't that an amazing coincidence?
Well, he's had 56 before. Larry Bird has.
Bird with the shot, boy. Simple.
Bird has 55. He can tie the record with 56. Amazing. He does.
It taught me when you got guys like him, Michael Jordan, those guys that have that next gear, don't get them started.
Yo, somebody
Facts.
on my team did that. Larry's like, I'm not giving it up. Oh, man. They went for 60.
Yeah, right there he told me. Right there he looked at me and said, "I told you I wasn't stopping." But I tell you, what we were doing at the end of the game, we were trying to get him the ball. He just saying, "Keep on going, Larry." But the funny thing was, he was shooting, and I happened to notice the Hawks players on the bench. They had towels over their heads and stuff like that. So when a guy gets that hot and you're his teammate, all you can do is laugh. I mean, it's hilarious. He's taking the worst shots. He shot 1-on-5 on that clip, that moon ball. Like he would never shoot a 1-on-5 shot. He was thinking about winning. Like that shot's 1-on-5h. Look at, this is the best.
Bro, it's cooking.
The guy throws a towel up over.
Bro, look at that, bro.
Scotty Hastings.
The amount of art in that floater.
The guy throws a towel up over his
Damn.
head. Watch it. I think it's Scotty Hastings.
Man, are you telling me? And this one with watch Good News, Cliff Levingston over here.
That's definitely fine. It's fine. Yo, you'd be fine on my team doing that.
Bird will try another jumper and hit it at the buzzer. Bird has 60
he hit one at the buzzer?
Larry
Oh,
Bird
he got
scored
60 with that one.
Points. Look at the Boston players mob him. Larry Bird scored 60.
Damn.
It is the greatest shooting exhibition I've
Man,
ever
cut
seen
them.
in my life. Larry Bird, one more impossible shot after the other.
You played intense, but you were just really, where did you get that from?
I have no idea. Kevin, I was so nervous before them games. I couldn't wait till they started, but once I stepped on the court and go shoot layups, everything just calmed down. I mean, I was very fortunate that happened. There's games out there, Kevin, I tell people and they don't believe me, but we'd be playing really well. And the press always says, what was you thinking when you made it? I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about my grandmother, wondering what she's doing today. I was totally out of that arena. I was just playing by feel and flow. And people don't understand that, but that's how I did. A lot of times, we run a play. I knew what the play was, but my mind might be somewhere else. And, they talk about them zones that people get in that, fortunately, we got into some, as we get going. And my mind was so far away from basketball, and that happens, and it's unreal, and it don't make a lot of sense, but it's the truth. Well, I like to win, too. I like the outcome when you win. There's nothing better going on the road. I don't care who you're playing to get that win on the road. We always felt we were going to win at home, but going on the road, beating anyone, us getting on that bus and talking about the game, and I always thought that was the greatest.
Damn, bro.
And let me know down below in the comment section.
Damn, bro. Nah, that was, bro. To imagine being so nice that you're just playing by just you're in a zone that you're not even thinking about actually basketball, bro. Like you're that good and talented that you're just thinking about other things going on in your life while playing, and it's just flowing. He literally was just a natural killer and scorer on the court. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude is insane, bro. Larry Bird, bro, definitely got my respect, bro. He definitely is like one of my favorite all-time players at this point, bro. I ain't gonna lie, one of my favorite all-time basketball players. No cap. Let me know what you guys thought about that video. Hilarious Larry Bird Trash Talk Story told by NBA Legends. My reaction to it down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this, though, hit the like button and subscribe for me. It really helps out. It means a lot. Let me know what you guys thought about it below. If you made it until the end of this reaction, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, especially until the end. If you made it until the end, comment. You know what I'm saying? Larry Legend. You know what I'm saying? Larry Legend, bro. Usually I say W Larry Bird, which he's a W because he's a W. But Larry's also a legend, you know what I'm saying? Larry Legend in the chat, Larry Legend in the comments for me until the end of the time. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. And I'm out.